Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new news video. And just before we get into the video, I just want to ask one question. Regarding news videos on my channel, I absolutely love producing these every single day for you guys if there is news. But on days that isn't news, for example, days where maybe there's map changes or storyline content, I'll produce that content. But on days where there's none of that, what would you like to see on the channel? Would you like to see gameplay videos? Would you like to just see general tips and tricks? Because back in the day, when Fortnite was around 2018, 2019, I would just cover random stuff as well as news randomly. But recently I've kind of got into a schedule with the news because I've been following it a lot and it's something which I really enjoy. But just let me know in the comments what you would like to see on the channel. I am hoping to ramp up my second channel as well on the side in the background, so expect some content over there soon. But anyway, let's jump into this straight away and go over what we have regarding the latest Fortnite news in the community. There's actually a lot of stuff today. Didn't expect all this again. It's just so crazy how so much stuff comes out so quickly. But first we had the event today, which was over in the party mode. It was pretty interesting for an event. I'll quickly give you a quick review on it before we get into all the news. Basically, the event itself was pretty awesome. It was with Dominic Flack, I think his name was, and it was pretty awesome because it actually had live instruments. However, the sound wasn't the best. They couldn't get the mix correct. It was kind of like watching it on your phone, in my opinion, but it was definitely worth a watch to see live music in Fortnite. I guess there's just a few issues with it on their end, but hopefully in the future they can work on improvement, and we're getting a lot more artists as well coming in the future to the Party Royale in the next few weeks or so. Okay, item shop people out there, we have the Razor Sharp skin in the item shop. The official name is Razor, and we also have another Battle Breaker skin. So all this is just basically a Battle Breakers theme item shop. We kind of knew this was coming because we talked about it a few days ago where we saw the llama with the Battle Breaker hinting towards like Fortnite collab. Also on Battle Breakers, if you play Battle Breakers guys, Fortnite is also on there as well. So if you are a Battle Guys or Battle Breakers player, Fortnite is on there as well at the minute, so you can get a bunch of Fortnite stuff. And don't forget to go and enter in code postboxpat on your Battle Breakers and in your Fortnite item shop if you're buying any of these. It really does help me out. And by the way, every single boss you defeat on Battle Breakers gets me $1. So if you guys can defeat a bunch of bosses, that would be absolutely awesome. It's up to free max. Got some free time, give it a go on your Android device and play Battle Breakers. It's a pretty awesome and interesting game. Okay, moving on from this topic, we've got a bunch of other interesting stuff which I want to go over. The next little topic I've got for you guys is actually on the topic of this kind of leaked birthday rap which was in game. So this leaked birthday rap has been out yesterday in my news video. We announced it then, but it looks like thanks to Fortnite Fevers, he's actually managed to get a concept of it in game. A little bit of a preview here on the SMG. I kind of like it. I think it's an okay rap. I don't think it's anything super, but with it being free, it's always awesome to get a free rap, so expect that very, very, very soon. Another one here coming in from Matthew. You can see that he's updated the actual look and design of the Corrupted Legends pack, which is coming very, very soon. This is going kind of off the 8 balls style, the corrupted style. You could get that, and you will be able to adjust the corruption on it. And maybe this just might get added in as well for 8 ball. I'm not too sure if that adjustment scale would, but you will be able to adjust these Corrupted Legends pack. But there it is for the updated item shop, the more modern item shop as I like to call it. I really do like the new item shop. I hope you guys are liking it as well. I think it's something which we should all kind of be a little bit excited for. Not as excited as I thought, but you know, it's kind of interesting to see these little things get added in and just cool to actually see these kind of just be there in the game. I guess you don't usually see that sort of stuff. We've also got some more interesting stuff as well here. You can see that Travis Scott has kind of had a preview style here. So this is a little bit of a preview on Travis Scott. It's a old concept of what he could have looked like in game for one of his variants. Unfortunately, this did get scrapped, but it's nice to see that he could have been this cool kind of like waistcoat guy with this huge big coat with this kind of like, I guess he's got some sort of like ammo pack on his chest there, some sort of hat as well, nice cap, Cactus Jet hat, and just his nice cargo pants as well. So I think that would have been a cool little one to add in. Looks like he's got some sort of gold chain on as well, but unfortunately this one didn't make it into the game, and maybe this might make it in the future if Travis does reappear. I do kind of like that a lot, but unfortunately that has been lost in the past and probably will never appear in game. But if it does, I'll keep you updated. You know, you just never know with this sort of stuff. Sometimes these things can randomly get added in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Thank you everyone considering to do that. We're getting so close to 600,000, especially if you enjoy these sort of news videos and you pop by every single day. Thank you so much. You are a true supporter, and much love and respect to you and supporting the channel. I really do try my best to heart as many comments as well down below. You guys know that I've been trying my best. It does take a lot of time out of your day. It takes about 2 to 3 hours out of my day, so I don't do it every day, but I try almost once every 2 days to heart as many comments as I can in like a 2-hour period. So if you got your heart or you comment hearted, you were not lucky, but you kind of commented on one of my videos, and I want to thank you for that. And if I missed your comment, I'm sorry, just comment again. I'll try my best to heart as many as possible. You guys know that I spend a lot of time doing that sort of stuff. Okay, next one here, we've got another one coming in from Fire Monkey. This is kind of a fun fun fact. According to Justin Holt, who's the senior texture artist at Epic Games, Galactus was monstrous to paint due to having a high resolution compared to everything they've made due to his size. That's interesting. He also says more images to come when they surface. So this is exciting. It actually tells us that Galactus is just around the corner and we can probably expect him coming very, very soon. I've got a storyline video kind of going over where everything is coming very soon for you guys, leading up to the current stages we're at with the appearance of Stark Industries in the game. But we know that Galactus isn't too far off, maybe a few weeks or so I'll keep you updated on that. It's going to be pretty exciting to see what happens with the Galactus event and even the lead up to the next season of Fortnite. Going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see how far we get with all this Galactus stuff. And another little one here from Fire Monkey is coming in saying there is a set added in version 14.10 which is actually Galactus, hinting that Galactus or something related to him could appear in the shop as a chromatic later on down the line. So that's kind of interesting to think that, you know, maybe Galactus might have something in the shop. This possibly could be maybe one of his Sentinels. That would be a really awesome skin. You know, the Sentinels that are lying on the ground, I'm sure you can all imagine them as I say that, but they could be a skin, or maybe even a smaller kind of helper of Galactus. I'm not too sure who that would possibly be. We know Silver Surfer technically does help Galactus, but he's already been in the shop, so it's not going to be him. Maybe someone else. I think there will be a few extra Marvel skins lined up for this. Maybe the appearance of Ant-Man, Black Panther, etc. These are skins that a lot of people have been coming up with theories in the community that they might come in the shop. At the minute, we have no evidence of this apart from their POIs in the game, which in my opinion, they only appeared because Stark might have messed up some calculations on the computer, which started spawning in random things from random worlds. However, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see this week if we do get any additional things added into the game. Currently, we've not had anything just yet. I was expecting, you know, because we only had the update a few days ago, maybe like 1 or 2 things to pop in the map. Like last week, we had a bunch of map changes throughout the week, but at the current stage, we're not actually receiving anything on the line of that. So that unfortunately is the case with that. We have not received anything there. Another one coming in from Mango as well. He actually says this is a great idea. If you buy the battle pass, you can obtain all renders and art that are used in your item shop promotions for the rest of the season. I think that's kind of interesting. Decent idea. He said if you buy a skin from the item shop, then you'll get its promotional render art along with it. So basically he's saying that you can gain all of the different promotional art that we see in the shops, which wouldn't be a bad idea at all, because they do spend a lot of time on some of these concept designs for the skins, kind of giving them like a bit of a promotion. I think generally speaking, these sort of concepts are awesome to look at. I love when they bring them out. I think they're absolutely beautiful, some of the art and detail that goes into these. So having these as a reward potentially in the future, or even just add it in soon as, would make a lot of people happier with their kind of collection of skins and stuff, because you would gain a few extra cool loading screens that you could use in the background, or at least add some of them into the battle passes, because at the minute we kind of just get the drawn up artist ones that Epic commission out to people into that section there. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's only been a little bit of a short one today, but only because there hasn't been too much news, only a little bit of topics there and then. But the live event was in Party Royale today. But yeah, I'd probably give the event about a 5 out of 10. It just didn't really vibe with me 100%. I love the live music, I love some of the music, but there was just a few things that I could pick up on. But I don't really want to do that. You know, you can go and watch the event for yourself. Feel free to go and give your own opinion on it. That's my opinion on it. Everyone has their own views on it. But yeah, go and check it out for yourselves, guys. It was awesome that it was live, and I really appreciate that. But there was a few things to me that just kind of just made it not as good as some of the previous Party Royale stuff, even though the previous Party Royale stuff was kind of pre-recorded or DJ sets, but they weren't pre-recorded, but it wasn't like fully live like today was. Even though today wasn't fully live, there were sections in it that weren't, and I kind of found that pretty interesting, kind of a weird kind of situation I guess it was in. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like, smash that subscribe, and I'll see you guys in future Fortnite Battle Royale content. Once again, this is postboxpat signing out.